In your opinion, what do you think is the definition of global education? And why is you think it's really needed and necessary at the moment?
Well, I think global education means several different things. I mean, first, I think a well-educated person has some understanding of the world outside of where they live. So, in the first instance, a global education is about ensuring that all students get some serious exposure to understanding the history and culture and literature and culture in a broad sense as well of how people live and think and work in the world. And that you get it across the world, so that you have a sense that there may be people living in different nations, different politics, different ideologies, different tastes, different consumer preferences, whatever they might be. But first of all, those differences are all part of a global conversation about these things, and there are similarities as well as differences. And the differences are not threatening differences. They're differences that make the world a more interesting place.
Yeah.
So, in the first instance, global education is an education about the globe.
It helps you to see the globe better.
It helps you to see the globe. And of course, we know that today events around the globe are going to shape our lives in ways that we can't always see, but we know it's going to happen. There may be a speech given by the president of China, and it will have an immediate effect on stock market prices in New York. And in fact, that happened just last week, right? So
yes,
we know that this happens over and over and over again. So we think this is important for for our understanding of the world. We think it's important for geopolitical harmony across the world. And it's also important for people who want to go into business. They're going to have to know what people might be interested in buying, what they might need in terms of technology, what they might be interested in either participating in or taking advantage of in a global marketplace, because all marketplaces now are global.
Yeah, they're all interconnected.
They're all interconnected, and whether you look at supply chains or whether you look at markets, these are global phenomena. By the same token, almost every single challenge that we confront is a global challenge. Climate change, you can't address it by just dealing with it in one place. You have to deal with it as a global phenomenon.
Yeah.
Disease, almost all epidemics now are global diseases. Diseases may begin in South America or Africa or
it was spread
Southeast Asia or wherever, but
from one continent to another continent.
Yeah,
from one country to another country.
And now, of course, people are traveling, and germs are traveling
yes.
as fast as we are, if not faster. So we have to be able to understand that there are global dimensions virtually to everything that we might study in the university. But that's only one side of a global education.
What's the
I
other
think
side?
the other side is that it's important for us to develop new kinds of programs and new kinds of curricula, and even new kinds of schools and colleges that will work across global and national borders to devise a more global understanding of the world for everyone, but entail people sitting down and making choices about how you teach this, how you prepare students for going to college, how you think about what the value of a college degree is, and how you should direct the curriculum in that instance, how you train for advanced scientific research, or how you train in the professions.
Yeah.
Because people are moving around themselves, and if they want to have careers, or if they want to go to college in a different country, or if they want potentially to work for a firm that is going to be working in a global marketplace, it would be good if everyone had some kind of common understanding of not just understanding of others, but also a common understanding that could be devised through schools and colleges working more together. So I tried to work on that when I was at Columbia. We set up global centers around the world. I worked on that as chancellor at Berkeley, set up the Joint Institute at Shenzhen, which is devising its curriculum with faculty from Tsinghua and faculty from Berkeley working together.
International faculties.
They're international, and they're not bringing their curriculum from either Beijing or Berkeley and saying this is the only way to do it. They're changing.
Oh, they're changing.
They're changing.
So they design their own international curriculum.
So it's not just the Department of X and the Department of Y. It's actually joint kinds of projects that go across disciplines. And we know now that so much of the most innovative and important work is actually cross-disciplinary or interdisciplinary.
I see.